This is BBC One Wales, now at 6:30, and it's time for the very first edition of the brand new BBC Breakfast News with Nicholas Witchell and Jill Dando.
Good morning and welcome from Jill and me. The time is 6:30. You're watching the first edition of the BBC Breakfast News. The headlines this morning, Monday the 2nd of October. East Germany has branded the refugees who've left for the West as traitors. 6,000 reached West Germany over the weekend. Hundreds more are hoping for permission to do the same today. A bomb has badly damaged an RUC station in County Antrim. A policeman and 2 civilians were injured. And the brother of South Africa's president is involved in secret talks in London with the African National Congress. Now this morning's business headlines from Paul Burden.
Good morning. The Chancellor faces a tough week holding the line on interest rates. He'll be watching the pound anxiously when the London market opens. Overnight it stayed firm in the Far East. The High Court decides whether Hammersmith ratepayers will foot the bill for the Council's dealings on the money markets. And Europe's shoe industry in crisis as imports flood in from the Far East.
Breakfast business in a moment, but first this morning a summary of the national and international news. Jill.
Good morning. The East German government has bitterly criticised its citizens who have left for the West. It says it allowed those camped at West German embassies in Prague and Warsaw to leave to prevent the spread of disease and to lose dropouts who didn't want to work.
And the East German government has denounced the refugees who left for the West over the weekend as anti-social traitors. More are gathering at the West German embassy in Prague this morning. If you've been with us since 6:30 this morning, I suggest you go back to bed now. We will be here again from 6:30 tomorrow with Breakfast Business at 6:30, the main news at 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock, and of course a lot more besides. But for this morning, from all of us, from those whom you don't see, who've worked so hard to get this programme on the air, from those whom you do see, from Jill and from me, a very good morning.